How is it going? Yeah, take a seat right here. Perfect. Yeah, my name is Mark. I'm going to be the trip advisor you're working with today. So, yeah, it's nice to meet you. I got your emails that you sent over to us about like a week ago about the trip you wanted to plan on going with your friend. Yeah, awesome. So, yeah, I'm happy to work with you guys today. I'm actually kind of the West Coast rep. I know a lot of the stuff, and I plan a lot of the trips for the West Coast with clients we have. And so I know you guys were talking about wanting to go to either it was San Francisco or Los Angeles. Did you guys make a choice? Okay, sweet. Yeah. So that's gonna be Los Angeles. Awesome. So yeah, we can real time this right now. What were the dates that you wanted to go? Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look. So when I was seeing them before, it looked like it was gonna be around 300 um, for that. Let's see. And then to Los Angeles. And then you are departing then, and you are returning then. Yeah, that's going to be a great trip. And that time of year is going to be awesome. It's really something else. So yeah, like I thought, it's going to look like it's going to be about $300, and so we'll wait till on those tickets. I wouldn't suggest actually buying them yet because during that time of year, um, they the tickets actually start to drop in price because they can't sell them. They can't fill the seats, so they need to fill these seats because they want to fill as many as they can. So we're gonna take just some time to see how those prices adjust, and I'm fairly confident that they will drop. So that is going to be great for your pocket. So I know you guys were also wanting to go there and you wanted to stay in a couple hostels and a couple Airbnbs, so no hotels, um, and you know, yeah, yeah, hostels are fun. Yeah, I've stayed in a couple. I remember one of the really nicer ones, or just more enjoyable ones I was at, was in downtown Seattle. No, it was in Portland. It was in downtown Portland, Oregon, and yeah, my brother and I stayed at one there for a couple nights back when I was looking at this college. So that was cool. So yeah, I already have a whole list of hostels for that area and Airbnbs that I can recommend. The hostels, you know, if there isn't as many, it's really just going to be like, you know, the ones in the area you want to find. But the Airbnbs are always changing, and there's going to be a lot more of those than you will see the hostels. Um, so, with that being said, did you know how many days you wanted to go for? Because I know you were also kind of working on that with your friend. Yeah. Okay. 8 days. Yeah, I think that's great. I always think when you go on vacation, you gotta go for over a week, and I think even if you're getting to 8 days, you're over that mark. So that is awesome. I'm really stoked for you about that. Um, 8 days. Okay. So we can now talk about that during the 8 days. Did you want to go outside of downtown Los Angeles? I know it can get expensive to travel. Were you meeting people there? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, some of the places that I've so what we can talk about next then is some of the places that I've highlighted for your trip. Yeah. So the first one, and this will all be sent over to you in our email, and you'll have an invoice of like what we've talked about today, if you want to re-reference this. So the first place I'm going to tell you to go to is go to Venice Beach. I know your flight's getting in really early. Well, I know, say this, I know you wanted a really early flight, so we're just planning on as if you're gonna get that early flight, which you will. So you're gonna get in, I know, around 10. Go to the hotel or your Airbnb or your hostel, get checked in. That's gonna leave you with about looking around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Perfect time to head on over to Venice Beach. Go down to Venice. Great, scene of culture there, and it's right on the beautiful West Coast ocean. And yeah, really cool stuff there. There's a skate park right on the water that they've built out of concrete. You can go stand outside and watch people skate and do really awesome tricks. There's a whole entire boardwalk section. And then the really cool part is there's these two towns that border Venice that are really famous as well you can go to. One of them being Santa Monica. And so you are able to literally go down this whole entire scenic, beautiful walkway, which they have a concrete pad laid out on the beach. One side's for people walking, the other side's for bikers, skateboarders, scooters, whatever. And you can take it, and it's a couple miles, and you'll be in Santa Monica. And there's the Santa Monica Pier, really famous, and it's just got like carnival stuff and really beautiful town outside of it. Great restaurants, great food. It's gorgeous. So I'd recommend that for your first day. Now on the second day, what time are you guys looking to get up and be traveling by? Right. Okay. So second day, I'm gonna take you up to the Hollywood sign. Yeah, that's right. You're going to the Hollywood sign. Yeah, check that box. Take a picture. It's gonna be great. So there is a park in California, downtown Los Angeles, called Griffith Park. You got me. Yeah, that's a tongueful right there. Griffith Park. Griffith Park. That is in downtown Los Angeles. You're gonna go up a windy, tall road in this Uber that you're gonna be in, and you're gonna get to the top, and you're gonna be at a observatory up on the hill where the Hollywood sign is. Yeah, it's windy out tonight. I thought I heard that too. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so you're gonna take this windy road. Next thing you know, you're gonna be up on top of these hills. Above you, in the back, you're gonna see the Hollywood sign. You're gonna be able to take. I didn't make ever the hike. I've made it halfway. Me and my brother went halfway when we went to California, and we just wanted to do other stuff that day. We got really close. We could see it. I didn't touch it, so I cannot make that full claim. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get to this observatory. Take some time to go to the observatory. Look out on the binoculars over downtown Los Angeles. Look at all the smog over the city, and then you're gonna turn around. You're gonna go on this 10-mile hike, and it's fairly beautiful, and it is engaging at points. Traversing over certain things, and if you're so inclined, going off the trail if you would like to do that. Yeah. So it's absolutely beautiful, and it's a classic. Yeah. So that is going to be the highlight of the second day. I would suggest toning it down a notch after the second day, going into Koreatown. Downtown Los Angeles has a Koreatown, and yeah, it's really relaxing, and you get to really good food, ornamental, authentic design and architecture. It's very appealing to look at. It's enjoyable if you appreciate architecture, which yeah, I remember I thought so in the email. Correct, yeah. So that would be a great attraction for the second day. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then so on the third day, you guys have. Let's see. What was I going to suggest? Yeah. Pardon me. Did you want anything to drink right now while we wait? While we wait for this to load, but while we also go through this. So, is there anything I can get you to drink? Yeah, we do have water for sure. Yeah, we have alcohol. We have just some sangria, if you'd like some. Okay, yeah. Got you. Little nice bottle of sangria right here. Boom. Cup for you. Cheers. Is that enough? Oh, all right. Perfect. There you go. No, I'm okay. I don't drink on the job. Oh, you'd like to buy me a drink afterwards? Okay, well maybe we can do that. Now, let's get through this. But here you go. Enjoy. Cheers. All right. Yeah. So third day in California. All right. What did we have? What did we have? So yeah, with the Griffith Observatory. Were you guys interested in going to the Walk of Fame? The Hollywood Walk of Fame, was that something that interested you? Yeah, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge movie person either. But so if you guys want to, I can suggest doing that on the third day. Um, let's see. Yeah, I know. All right, so you wanted to get out of the city. Okay, yeah, so I would suggest on the third day we go down to Long Beach. It's a suburb outside of the downtown Los Angeles area, as well as still being in Los Angeles. It's called Long Beach. Really cool town, really authentic skate town. You have really awesome bars there. It's right as well on the water, having that name Long Beach. Really great shopping districts, real have vintage clothing, really cool things to do there. They have a downtown marina, and I know you were looking to get on the water, so I'd recommend on that day going on one of the whale tours they have there in the downtown. You can do your shopping, you can, um, you know, check it all out. Go to Long Beach, you're gonna love it. I would totally suggest it. Really cool people, great skate scene. I know you guys are looking for getting out and doing some skateboarding, so you're gonna see some pros. If you go to any of the parks there, get ready. Ta-da! This is it. They live there. That is where I'd say maybe one of the largest concentrations of professional skateboarders live. Would be there in downtown Long Beach. So that's gonna be great. You know, get to meet some of your people you look up to. That's always fun. I've talked to some of those guys. They're really all really cool. Um, it's really humbling to see when you go there and you're like, oh wow, you're just a person too. And they're like, yeah, and they're just acting chill. Yeah, I'll take a sip. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. All right, and then so then that's gonna be a major part of your third day. And then so I know you wanted to move around a little bit, and then that is gonna take us to Costa Mesa. So when you get over to Costa Mesa, you're gonna be near Irvine, and then get there, and actually we're gonna cross that out. We're gonna go to Joshua Tree. So that day you're gonna make a trip out to Joshua Tree. So I know you still wanted a little bit more of that adventure with the outdoors. So this is what Joshua Tree is gonna bring. It's a national park in California, very famous. So what you're gonna be able to see there is you're gonna see the Joshua trees. They're really not fairly common anywhere else, and so they kind of have this name for Joshua Tree National Park. They have the Joshua trees. They look like these pines, very West Coast. It's rocky there. It's like the desert almost in a way. So you're on top of these big cliffs and you're traversing through this atmosphere and climate that is so different from where you live that it's going to be really something interesting. And so this is going to be quite a drive. You're going to be looking at a 4-hour drive that day. And then so you can camp out there. That will be a free night. I know you don't want to spend money. Take a camper out there, you know, tent, sleeping bag, the whole camping vibe, and save some money. Why not? That'll be a good one. And you've been whale watching. You know, you've gone to the Walk of Fame. You've gone into the Hollywood sign. You've gone to Joshua Tree. You've gone to check out some of the suburbs outside the city to have this authentic experience. And you're still left with 3 days. You know, and there's the other things we've done that I haven't named. So you're really doing a lot. This is going to be a great trip. I would suggest also Laguna and Dana Point, Laguna Hills, Dana Point. You know, check these places out. These are where some of the more beautiful coastline views you're going to see, as well as these beautiful coastline drives. I really enjoyed going to there. There's some secret spots. Just talk down with go down to the beach, talk to locals. You'll probably be able to figure some things out. So yeah, this is what we have so far. I know we've left those last 3 days open like you said you wanted to do. So we can continue to plan from there. How has everything been sounding so far on your end? Yeah? Well, I love to hear it. That is great. Am I from California? No, I'm not. Yeah, it is. It is a great place. Yeah, I have been. Yep. So everything we have today, I've already written up in an email, and then as soon as you're ready with your game plan for the last 3 days, shoot that over to me. We will get working on that. I have a list of all the hostels and Airbnbs that I recommend. I as well sent you a link to the search engine I'm using to get these prices on the flights. Yeah, that is the private search engine we have, so you'll have a link to that. Yeah, and that updates daily, if not every 12 hours. Um, so everything you need is you have it. Thanks for coming in, and yeah, yeah. I have a few things to finish up, but I'll let you know. All right, bye.